know what I realized that we didn't do is I realized we didn't do a reaction to Yori's trailer. We've done one for Kill, we've done one for CHIZURU, we did one for the overall release of King of Fighters 15, but we didn't do one for Yori Yagami. Like, I'll be honest, the New Faces team with Shunel, I don't care about them. But, you know, I will do some videos where I'm breaking down those characters because I'm very, very primed and hyped for it. Like, the game itself, not those characters. But I realized I haven't done one for Yori, and I want to do one for Yori because Yori's my man. You can hear the music right now. The Arashino Saxophone version 2. Or Midnight. Was it Midnight Saxophone version 2? So anyway, I want to do a reaction for that. And before we get to start, I'm Mikhail Kasanova, Hawaii content creator, host of Hawaii's #1 podcast, the Kasanova Podcast, so make sure you go check that out. Every major podcasting outlet, and sub to the channel if you haven't already. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this Yori Yagami trailer. Ooh, that saxophone is sexual content, baby. Ooh, sexual. I tell you, about 1,000 babies were made to this music right here. That's sexual content. Laugh at him, Yori. Oh, talk dirty to him. Woo! Talk dirty to him, Yori.
Shatter all expectations.
Oh God, you know what I mean? You know how many babies were made to that song? Just the sexual content, sexual, S-A-X-U-A-L, sexual content of Arashino Saxophone or Midnight Saxophone is just, it's too much. Anyway, Yori was beasted. So I'll say this, like I like the design of his outfit in this one way more than I did his outfit in KOF 14. Not saying the KOF 14 one was bad, it just seemed like he was trying too hard to be like a Japanese pop idol. But this one, it's a coat, it's a long coat, which goes back to some earlier artwork. If you guys remember, there was some earlier Shinkiro artwork where he was wearing like a black coat. Actually, was that black coat was red? I think it was a long red coat he was wearing. And it just looked perfect. That with the pants, you know, the red pants, and he had the leg straps on. He doesn't have it in this one, which I find a little strange, but it is what it is. I love the look. I love the crescent moon on the back. I love the fact that when he does this STM, it goes into it's a crescent moon after image that hits as soon as he does it. So it's fucking phenomenal. I love it. His moves, a lot of his moves are the same as they were from KOF 14. So I don't know if they're doing, you know, reusing assets or anything like that. It does seem like it's really not a whole lot different there, but it's slightly smoother, and I think it's because of the animation style that they found. Because, you know, with SNK coming back, they were trying to find their footing again, you know, with getting all their IPs back. Plus, as you guys know, the Saudi Arabia company did buy them out. But I hope, fingers crossed, that doesn't do anything negative to the brand and to the games that are coming out. But as far as finding that unique look, they found it, not with KOF 14, but with Samurai Shodown. And I think every game going forward is going to have that same type of art style. So we're clearly seeing it in KOF 15, and I think it absolutely works for it. And it's just similar to what they did back in the day, back in the 90s, with all their SNK titles. There was a similar look to it. You had Shinkiro's art for everything, and I'm loving it. I'm kind of wondering, do you guys think we should see a Metal Slug in that art style? Because I would actually love to see a Metal Slug in that art style. I would love to see, you know, Mark of the Wolves 2 in that art style. Even, you know, bringing in some stuff like Last Blade. If they ever resurrect Last Blade, I would love to see it in that art style. And I would love to see Shinkiro come back. I know he's with Capcom, or he's freelancing mainly for Capcom. I'd love to see him come back and do some stuff. Yori, his moves look sick. Him coming back and pairing up with CHIZURU and Kyo really means that it has to be a dire threat for them to pair up again. And if you think about it, they paired up in 97. They paired up again partially at the end of KOF 14. And the only reason and way for Yori and Kyo to come together is CHIZURU. So even though they killed, or more so they sealed Orochi at the end of 14, something, either Orochi is back, Rogal is a major threat, Goen's is back and probably is a major threat, Ness is probably back in a major threatening way, or everyone came together to be a major threat, or maybe those from the past and Orochi came together. You know, Psyche and Orochi came together and they're posing some type of major threat. There has to be some explanation story-wise for them to come together. The only other time that Kyo and Yori have teamed up was KOF 11, and that was because the common enemy was Ash. Now, I would have thought, and this is me personally, my opinion, I would have actually liked to have seen, instead of a Kyo, Yori, and CHIZURU team, I would have preferred to have seen a Kyo, Yori, and Ash Crimson team. I would have loved to have seen that. There would have been a lot of chaos between the three of them, but I would have loved to have seen it because I would have wanted to see what would draw the three of them together. Like, what kind of threat would do that? And then also, given that they brought the the Sacred Treasures team back, it makes me wonder, how big of a threat is it that you've got not only Chanel being trained to control his powers, maybe he's going to become the big threat, or maybe he's going to be a pivotal key point in this battle against whatever it is that made the Sacred Treasures team come together again. So there's a lot of speculation I have there. Yori looks fucking phenomenal. Love his outfit. That song, man, they went. So Arashi no Saxophone #2 is one of my favorite songs in all of SNK. But this right here, I love this. It is so perfect. You can make a baby to this song. That's music make your dick get hard. Anyway, whatever you think, let's go ahead and theorize. You can post your comments below. Let us know what you think down in the comment section below. Speculate, throw some theories out there. Also, what you can do, another thing you can do, is you can join the Discord. We have a Discord community. A lot of other content creators, celebrities, and more are in there. So hop on in. Let's start theorizing some KOF 15 theories. And if you haven't already, make sure you sub to the channel, ding the notification bell. That way you stay up to date on all the latest and greatest content that comes from this channel. That being said, I'm Mikhail Kasanova, Hawaii content creator, host of Hawaii's #1 podcast, the Kasanova Podcast. I stream every single week on twitch.tv/Mikhail Kasanova. So catch me over there. And with that being said, I'm out. Deuces wild, too sweet, be the elites. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. I really want to say mahalo and gracias for doing so. It is truly amazing that I have people that actually enjoy my content. I mean, you made it to the end of the video, so I assume you enjoyed it. If you didn't, hey, there's a dislike button you can always hit. I know, some people like to do that, but hey, whatever. I just am appreciative of the fact that you came through, you watched it, you got to this point. If you want to do me a solid, go ahead and hit the like button if you really liked it. And if you loved it, go ahead and sub for more content like this. If you want to support my work, we've got channel memberships, we got Patreon, and all that will pop up somewhere on the screen here and linked down below. Your support means a lot to me. If you know someone who would enjoy this type of content, go ahead and share it. That's what matters most. You guys watching it and sharing it with someone who might enjoy it, a friend, who knows. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Mahalo again, gracias, and fa'afatai. I will see you on the next one. Yeah, there's 3 different languages I spoke there. So Hawaiian, Spanish, and Samoan. So gives you a little detail as to what I'm mixed with. But with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all stay blessed, stay safe, and yeah, happy gaming, happy streaming. Have a good one.